Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the FIFA 16 Barcelona Career Mode Series. We're going to start off today's episode by heading into a game against Celta Vigo. There will be 3 games played in today's episode, also a squad report because in the next episode we will be ending off the league season, and then after that we will have the Spanish Cup final. This series will be concluding by the end of the week because next week is when the FIFA 17 demo does get released, and I want to make videos on the demo. So heading into the first game of today's episode is against Celta Vigo. You guys did see the league table. Heading into this game against Celta Vigo, Atletico Madrid are still sitting in first, but at the end of today's episode, we will be finding out if the next episode will be a do or die clash, because in the final game of the season, we will be facing Atletico Madrid, but will that final game of the season have anything to do with the league title? We are obviously going to have to wait till the end of the episode to find out what is going to happen with that final game. That final game possibly could be first versus second, whoever wins the league title, or by the end of today's episode, we could be out of contention, and that final game of the season could be just a throwaway game because Atletico can go ahead and win the league title. We can see we got off to the perfect start here in the 21st minute. Paul Pogba with the solo long shot goal to put ourselves 1-0 in the lead. You guys did see that highlight there. What a finish from Paul Pogba from distances. And as we see a replay of that, look at that strike there from Paul Pogba. We ended off the previous episode by actually picking up a 2-1 win against Bilbao, with Paul Pogba picking up both the goals there, and he's just continuing his good form into today's episode. In the 26th minute, Celta Vigo go on an attack. They do have a shot and a decent save there from ter Stegen. That shot really gone straight to ter Stegen, an easy save there. In the 63rd minute, Lacazette does receive the ball, looking to make his one to goal. He plays it wide. Iniesta making his one to goal. Iniesta with the finish shot, saved there by the opposition goalkeeper. But in the 74th minute, ter Stegen with the long ball to find Luis Suarez. He does it very well with his first touch, still making his one to goal. Suarez looking to make it a 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. He's going to take a shot, and that one goes directly at the goalkeeper. And because of that, Celta Vigo here in the final moments of the game are looking to get on the attack. Pjanic wins the ball as he plays it wide to Messi. Messi's going to look to cut it inside. Hasn't picked up a goal in a couple of episodes. Messi goes all the way into that top corner, and that is a brilliant finish there from Lionel Messi. It's 2-0 in the 85th minute, and that is how this game is going to end against Celta Vigo. We take a look at another replay of that goal. Messi did well to cut inside. The defender was pulling him. He was still going, and you can see from that replay, the shot actually went through the defender's legs into the top corner. Yes. And we pick up a 2-0 win against Celta Vigo in a good way to start off today's episode, because you guys know there is only a couple games to go in this league season. It really is important that we pick up the wins. A 2-0 win against Celta Vigo, 2 more games in today's episode. We need to make sure those results are wins because we have to go into the final game of the season challenging Atletico Madrid. You can see there is 1 point behind, we're 1 point behind Atletico Madrid, 1 point gap between us and Atletico Madrid. Both teams have played 35 games, 3 games to go, so obviously 2 in today's episode. If we can continue picking up the wins and Atletico Madrid are 1 point ahead of us by the end of today's episode, that means that the final game of the season, Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid, could possibly be winner takes it all. We win the game, we win the league title. If Atletico Madrid win the game, they win the league title, and also because they do have that extra point, even if the game does end in a draw, Atletico Madrid will be taking home the league title. But like I said, there's still 2 more games, and this game against Sevilla is a huge game. Obviously, Sevilla sitting in 3rd at the moment in the league, and Sevilla, one of the strongest sides in the league. This is their side. You can see that they have Raul Patricio in goals, very strong Portugal goalkeeper. They're starting 4-2-3-1 formation. Correa, very dangerous, pacey striker also for themselves. So decent side for Sevilla. They are going to be finishing in outright 3rd. There are no teams who will be overlapping them, and they won't be fighting for a top 2 position, because in the 12th minute of this game we did have a corner header did get cleared off the line. From that, Marc Bartra does receive the ball from a header. He takes a shot, and Marc Bartra, the centre back, is going to put that one straight to the goalkeeper. In the 69th minute, you can see Luis Suarez receives the ball. He plays it to Felipe Coutinho, does a one-touch ball to Luis Suarez, making his one to goal. Suarez could go all the way, and a good save there from Patricio. Heading into the later stages of this game, it was really important that we did pick up a goal. You can see in the 78th minute, Sevilla on the attack. We can't afford a draw score because anything could happen in the Atletico Madrid game. Correa making his run to goal. Piqué takes him down, and you can see from that highlight, I thought that was going to be a penalty and a golden chance for Sevilla to win themselves this game. But the referee did not call it a penalty, which was an interesting decision. It's a 0-0 draw against Sevilla, but where is that going to leave us in the league table? We take a look at the league table. That means now Atletico Madrid are 3 points ahead of us at the top of the table. Obviously, we picked up that 1 point. Atletico won their game, but you can see that match day 37 for Atletico Madrid has already been played. They picked up a draw. They're now 4 points ahead of us with one remaining game to go in today's episode against Villarreal, and obviously the final game of the season against Atletico Madrid. Here is the circumstances. We win this game against Villarreal, we're heading to the final league game of the season, and winner takes it all. We draw this game against Villarreal, it's pretty much all done and dusted. Atletico Madrid will be winning the league by goal difference if we do go on to win the final game. But if we lose this game against Villarreal, it is all over. So everything is on the table here. We win this game, we're heading to the final game of the season against Atletico Madrid, and you can say winner takes it all. Obviously, we need to beat them, but also Atletico Madrid, even if they do pick up a win, they will be winning the league title. So you can say it's winner takes it all. Whoever wins that game will be winning the league title. We're facing Villarreal, obviously the final game of today's episode. We need to make sure we pick up the win because we need to go into that final game of the season, giving us a chance to win the league title. The first highlight in this game against Villarreal did fall in the 32nd minute, and it was Villarreal with the chance. They had the ball down the wing last time with the cross header there from their man, and he actually jumped over Otamendi there, and obviously Otamendi, a very tall defender, so it was a very big leap there from the Villarreal man. In the 45th minute during stoppage time, Villarreal playing the ball around, they play the ball inside the penalty area, they do take a shot, and he does go over the goal, and that is how it's going to be for the first half. Not the best first half for ourselves, because obviously we've got to find the goal, and we need to put ourselves 1-0 in the lead. In the 58th minute, Alexis Sanchez does receive the ball, making his one to goal. Deflection off the defender actually came off the post, so we had 2 chances there to put ourselves 1-0 in the lead. And in the 68th minute, you can see there's loads of highlights in this game. Denis Suarez came close, and we just could not find the goal. And there was a time when I was playing it, I thought it was all over. But we move on into the 71st minute here. Lacazette plays the ball through. Iniesta, 1-on-1 chance, save from the goalkeeper, and it actually goes in as an own goal from the Villarreal defender. Very fortunate for us. Andres Iniesta's shot was saved from the goalkeeper, but you can see the rebound fell to the Villarreal defender, and he actually put it into his own goal over the line, and that is how we're going to win this game against Villarreal to end off today's episode. It's a win, which means you guys will be taking a look at the league table. Obviously an own goal, very fortunate for us, and we were very, very lucky there. But you can see the league table with one remaining game to go in the league season. It's first versus second. We win the final league game of the season, we will be crowned league champions, La Liga champions. We draw or lose that game, we do not win the league title. That is why you cannot miss the next episode, guys. So make sure you click that subscribe button if you are new to my channel. This is the final squad report for the season. You guys can see how the players have done so far this season. A few players have gone up, but to be honest, when it comes to players' overalls, especially this 4th season, not too many players have gone up in their overalls. They've pretty much stayed the same, except for the young players like Koeman, Manstua, Digne also. But like I said, that is how I'm going to end off today's episode. Do not miss the final league game season. It will be uploaded this Saturday. It's first versus second, Atletico versus Barcelona. Who is going to walk away with the league title? Do not miss it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all on my next video.